Welcome back, everyone. We're back in the kitchen with a delicious side dish. Chef Chuck and food blogger and cookbook author Miri Leigh are here with the recipe. Thanks, you guys.
Yes, thank you very much, Destiny.
You already made us dinner. Now you're going to do a side. What are you making?
We'll do a side dish. This is stuffed artichoke.
Okay.
A lot of people cook it. They're not sure how to cook it because they use it very blandly with butter, and it doesn't have much flavor. We're gonna entice it a little more today.
Yeah, because honestly, I'm afraid of it. I kind of go by and I'm just like, I don't know what to do with it.
No, they're very healthy.
All right, well, we'll tell you what to do. Okay, so the first step, which a lot of people would find a little intimidating, is you got to sort of trim this guy down. Otherwise, it's got these little stickers on the end so they can poke your fingers when you try to eat it. And this tough stem is not very appetizing. So we'll just go ahead and cut that all the way off. And we'll trim the top. These are the toughest at the tips here.
So you just kind of cut the whole top off.
Yes, and a very sharp kitchen knife. And then with your regular old kitchen shears, you want to trim, and you'd think this will take forever, but it really doesn't once you get started.
Just
trim them off.
Do that.
Yeah, and we've already done a few here. And I think Chef Chuck is going to show you how to stuff them while I finish trimming this guy.
Now, as Miri did, she's trimming them off, and this one's trimmed already. So what we do is we try to open them up so we can stuff these.
So all you're doing is kind of moving it around with your thumbs,
opening
and just showing it.
Yeah, trying to get it open a little more.
Okay.
And I made a mixture of breadcrumb Parmigiano cheese, which we had before.
Your
I said was the king of cheeses, salt and pepper, and it's a seasoned breadcrumb, so we really don't need any herbs or seasoning for that.
Okay, excellent.
So I mixed that up, and that's why I opened it. So what I'm going to do is actually drizzle it around. And me and Miri are going to do that. Miri can do that too. And we're going to drizzle it all around.
Now, how do you make sure it gets,
well,
inside?
See how I'm opening that one there, and I pour a little in there? So some of them are a little tighter than others, so you have to, open it and then get your finger in.
Because you want to make sure it gets down and dirty in there.
Yeah, a lot.
You'd be surprised, though. It finds its way in between those leaves.
It finds its way down, and you can go like this, and it packs its way down.
Okay.
So it actually gets in there pretty nice.
And don't be afraid, keep stuffing it. I can see you're pouring it in there.
Yeah,
totally.
Yes, because these are like little handles. You pull this off later when we eat it. Okay. And the bread will be in there, and you scrape it with your teeth.
Okay.
So you have the bread, and of course I'm going to be putting garlic with it. And you have the cheeses and everything mixed in here. It's just...
All right, what's next? So after you stuff it...
After you stuff it, we put it in a little water. I have about a ½ inch to an inch of water in the bottom of this pan. And I would put my artichoke in there, and I'll put a lid on it, but of course I want to put some crushed garlic on top.
Okay, so right on top you're putting the garlic.
Right on top we put the garlic, and what happens, the garlic will seep down in there with flavor.
All right, so to wrap it up then, you put the garlic on top, then you put it in the pan.
top? About an hour, until the leaves come out all on their own.
Okay, now can you put it in a big pot and put a whole bunch in?
Yes, that's what I just did this single.
I was like, man, one at a time, that's going to take forever.
Well, the nice thing is, because it takes a long time, you can get this started first and then go on with the rest of your
and then you do your pasta.
Exactly.
And that's the final product right there.
This is the final dish, and you can see that it's all stuffed in there all the way around.
And then show me again, you just peel off one of the pieces.
You peel them off.
Yeah, and they come right out. See how the bread is in there?
Look at
so then
that.
I just kind of...
Very good. All right, I'm going to taste that too, everyone.
I'm sorry I hogged that from you.
No, I was like, I thought that was mine. All right, I'll try the next one. Thanks a lot, you guys. For more information, chefchuckskitchena.blogspot.com. Of course, you can always go to our page, ArizonaMidday.azcentral.com for the recipes. All right,